GamesWeasel.com. Review.
I've never played the first Fable game, so this review isn't going to be about comparing the game to the old game. I've heard it's very similar, only with better graphics and a dog, but I can't judge that, so on with the story. The game begins with yourself and your sister wandering around a town in a land called Albion doing tasks for people. You then earn enough coins to buy a mysterious magical music box, which, when activated, disappears in a puff of smoke. Unfortunately, this also gets the attention of an unsavoury character with a big chin called Lucian, who promptly shoots your sister and throws you out of a window. Luckily, you survive, and then the game fast forwards to your teens, where the game begins proper, as you explore, fight, do tasks, and gain EXP until you eventually face off against Lucian to get your revenge. The first thing you'll notice is the Discworld-like scenery and characters. This game looks like a fantasy graphic novel, particularly at the beginning when it's snowing or when the sun's rising. If it weren't for all the nasties lurking in the forests, it would be nice to go for a little walk there. Now when it comes to scrapping, there's a melee button, a shooting button, and a magic button. You can string these attacks together to create combos and earn more EXP, which you can then apply to your character to upgrade fighting styles, get better accuracy, or even stronger magic. You can raise the dead, trap enemies in strong winds, flambe them, and even give them a nice big shock. Of course, you can choose to play through the main quest or go off the beaten path, looking for treasure and other quests to earn you money and fame. You're guided to each quest by a glowing trail, which is great at not getting you lost, but it is a little bit easy to lazily follow it like an in-car sat-nav. The story quests are the real meat of the game though. Other quests are fun, and you can choose to be good or evil, which not only changes the way people behave towards you, but also your appearance. Be a bad boy and you start to get scars, and even grow horns. Jobs in the game, however, are no fun at all. You can earn extra money by bartending, chopping wood, or being a blacksmith. Now these just boil down to pressing a button at the right time and are as tedious as working in a real factory. I'm already almost out of time talking about this game, and there's so much more to mention, so here it is in a nutshell. You can get married in the game and raise a family, but I'm not sure how that fits into adventuring. You can eat all the pies and get fat. You can fart in people's faces, intimidate them to get gifts, teach a dog new tricks, oh yes, there's a dog which hunts down treasure and helps you in combat, and even be a landlord and rent out some houses. And if you want, you can take or leave lots of these ideas, which is where Fable 2 is really great. It's the game you want it to be. If you want to just plough through the quests, well, that's fine. But if you do want to explore and have a laugh and even raise a family in the fantasy world of Albion, you can. Fable 2 gets an excellent 8 out of 10. You've been watching a review from Games Weasel. If you want to get the show each week, which includes video game reviews, news, previews, competitions, and special features, then head over to GamesWeasel.com for our video podcast, Games Weasel TV.
GamesWeasel.com.